£1,000 to the winner. Some valuable ranking money up for grabs as these guys fight it out for a place in the European Championship in Hasselt in Belgium in November, one of the big tournaments of the year. We've already seen 6 players battle their way through to the last 16 this afternoon. 2 had received byes through following the withdrawals of world number 1 Michael van Gerwen and the number 16 seed here this weekend, Daryl Gurney. But we've got the likes of the defending champion Michael Smith, the big scoring Dave Chisnell, Peter Wright, the multiple major finalist, and of course the wizard Simon Whitlock among the guys in action.
Gentlemen, first leg is K.Anderson through first. Game on.
But we start with one of the games of the night, in my opinion. It's the original K.Anderson against Benito van der Pas. I'm Dan Dawson to talk you through it, and Rob Malarkey sat alongside me.
Yeah, 2 players, Dan, who are really both enjoying their best seasons on the PDC circuit. Certainly in the case of Benito van der Pas, who can count 2 titles in the Players' Championship Series this year, as well as 2 final appearances as
58.
well. And as for K.Anderson, well, he's made nearly 70 grand in prize money this year, thanks in large to a last 32 appearance at the World Championship. But here on the European Tour, he is becoming pretty much a very regular fixture, having successfully negotiated his way through qualifying for 4 of the last 5 events.
81.
Yeah, and he'll be at the next one next weekend, and the final one in Hildesheim as well. So plenty of opportunities for K.Anderson to add to his
96.
European Tour Order of Merit money, and having made the semi-final in Austria earlier this year and nearly had a dart to beat Phil Taylor.
100.
Had he hit that dart, he would have had a chance of winning his first PDC ranking title, but even so,
59.
He's shot up the rankings and he's inside the world's top 32, but he's also, doors are opening. He's going to be qualifying for big tournaments like the European Championship, and that's more opportunity
95.
to add
to
the money he's earning. 170, took out a 167 in his previous round, and is he going to take out the 170? Little shuffle across the oche. Oh, not far away.
Oh.
140. Benito require 167.
Anderson did take out 167 yesterday. Can Van der Pas do likewise here? No, he can't, is the answer to that particular question.
93.
Well, he hit the 140, it leaves him double 15. It's not anybody's favourite, and certainly not now. You've got to split that, surely.
Got no room for manoeuvre there, has he? No.
Okay,
10.
yeah, split it. Don't think he meant to.
10 scored. Benito, you require
a real
74.
cluster of activity down by that particular bed, but maybe an outside chance here for Van der Pas to steal the throw. Double 16 he wants. One more dart in hand.
42.
And it's not to be. That's a lot off for Anderson.
20.
Yeah, just the wrong side of that marker that he stuck
He
there, and
shot
that
the
is
first
bang
leg.
into the open bed, and K.Anderson gets
Same
the
leg as
first leg
Benito
on the
to
board this
first.
evening.
Game on.
Hitting that double 10 that he missed with the last dart. Yeah, K.Anderson managed to see off Vincent Kamphaus in the first round as 177 from Benito van der Pas. Yeah, Vincent Kamphaus won it 6-2, K.Anderson, even though the average was only around the 91-92 mark.
58.
Still a comprehensive victory for him. Vincent Kamphaus, by the way, absolutely enormous. Yeah, a man who makes a normal.
He makes Benito van der Pas look small.
Yeah,
he
does.
Something.
45.
That 167 checkout I mentioned, by the way, that made it 5-2. It was a break as well. And then 2 180s in the 8th and final leg to wrap it up.
123.
He threatens another 180 there, but it's not to be.
Not that far behind in this leg, though, despite Van der Pas going off 177 with his opening 3 darts and struggling to find a treble since then. So an opportunity for K.Anderson, who just pauses while Benito retrieves his darts from the board. Benito, number 7 seed here this weekend, and of course the man who made the final here last year. It was here
25.
Oh dear.
It was here last year that Benito finally managed to end Michael van Gerwen's ridiculous unbeaten run on the European Tour. He won the first 4 events of the year. Benito saw him off in the last 16. 21 games
100.
he won in a row on the European Tour, Michael van Gerwen.
But then he came up against Michael Smith in the final, and the defending champion is on stage
59.
in the 3rd match of the night against James Wilson.
21.
Smith seeded 5 here. Van der Pas then to level things up. Okay, treble 17, doesn't find it, but he will be back with Anderson on 236.
53.
He needs to fill it up, really. Well, ton 40 would get him to 96.
100.
But a ton isn't enough. That's not
Benito
enough pressure
requires
on this
68.
68. So treble 20 for Benito, you would think. Yeah, lovely dart. Double 4.
Game shot on the second leg. Benito van der Pas. Third leg is counted through first. Game on.
That steely look in the eyes of Van der Pas as he takes out that double 4.
83.
Anderson didn't qualify for Riesa last year, so this is his first venture to this particular venue. Started the weekend as a 66-1 chance, and that was ahead of many of the seeded players, but not ahead of Benito van der Pas in the betting, who rattles in a 180.
Yeah, first 180 for Benito van der Pas. Unbelievably, in my eyes, there were bets on offer for Benito. It was only 4 to 5, I think, for Benito to hit 2 or more 180s. That seemed to be buying money to me. I'm not sure how many people have got on it, but certainly I would fancy him to hit another one between now and the end of the match.
Yeah, he's got plenty of legs to work with here. Might even find one in this particular leg, who knows. 225 plays 225.
96.
Well, he needs to find another to really pressure Benito. Oh, came down for the 25. You can see his thinking there.
29.
But missing it has just taken the pressure off. Good first dart. Great second dart. Benito van der Pas, double 12, just misses outside.
Calendar car 142.
Well, Van der Pas still in a good position here.
Wow. Like that, the 142, 6 17s would have left double top.
Car 24.
See a lot of players going for these routes with 2 of the same treble involved. Double 12 for Benito, though. And there it is. It's a break of throw, and Benito van der Pas goes into the lead for the first time.
Game on.
Nice little 14 darter, best we've seen so far this evening. Robert Thornton awaits the winner of this one, the number 10 seed and a former winner on the European
45.
Tour, won in Dusseldorf last year with some superb performances in the final session, although he really was made to work hard against Ronnie Huybrechts this afternoon. Huybrechts missing a whole host of
60.
darts to take it to a deciding leg in which he would have had the throw, but Robert Thornton surviving a close shave.
Certainly did. That was a big opportunity for Ronnie Huybrechts. Points on the floor there for Benito van der Pas as he looks to back up that early break of throw.
Lovely.
Punished by Anderson here.
And that's the Aussie's first maximum of the night. Got very long points in his darts as Kyle Anderson. You'll see when he comes back to the board, comparing to Benito's, they're significantly longer, and it does mean he's not got it in the right place there, but when he does get one in that treble bed, it's not as if that
45.
thick barrel part of the dart is covering up a lot of that bed, so he can still see the full big red bit to have a go at. There's not massive chunks of metal getting in the way.
93.
Well, Anderson has won the darts over here, and he will be down to a finish first.
95.
Could have been a little better. Even an extra 5 points there would make it a touch easier, but Benito going consistently low on that treble 20 at the moment.
81. Calendar car 121.
Now 11 for Bull. Bull.
96. Benito Yucar 145.
I remember that game where he beat Michael van Gerwen in Austria in that great run to the semi-final. Kyle Anderson took out 3 bullseye finishes in that match. It was a superb display of finishing from
53.
the Aussie.
Calendar
Unable to find
25.
the ball this time, but he's looking at double 8, 2 darts in hand, and he only needs the one, and that is a break straight back to level it up at 2 apiece.
First. Game on.
Not much between these two. Kyle Anderson has a winning record against Benito van der Pas. Won 2 of their 3 meetings. In fact, Benito, his only win
59.
was a couple of years ago in Crawley, and the 2 wins that Kyle has registered over him have both been this year. So 6-1 hammering in Barnsley and a 9-2 hammering in the last 16 of the UK Open. But
125.
you see there the average is a nothing special, not what we, become accustomed to with these guys. There's a lot of improvement to do, and if one of them can
41.
step their game up to around about where we expect from them, then maybe this match is there for the taking.
Made the point earlier as well that Anderson
140.
only recently got back to Europe from his foray in the World Series events in Australia, in Sydney and then in Perth. Made
96.
the quarters in Sydney with a 6-1 win over Raymond van Barneveld, which certainly stood out. And then in the last 8 he played Michael van Gerwen and lost 10-6, and lost to Michael van Gerwen again in the first round in
80.
Perth. And once more there are points on the floor there for Benito van der Pas.
Yeah, doubly disappointing for Kyle Anderson going back to his hometown and going out in the first round. But, you get drawn against Michael van Gerwen, then
it might happen, yeah.
That's a problem. Now, he doesn't want to...
165.
Yeah, there you go. The reason he switched there, even though he had the first 2 in the
156.
treble bed, is if he hits a single 20, he leaves himself a bogey number, and he wanted to get down to a finish. A single 15 would have left a 170. As it is, he hit the treble anyway. It's a great visit.
60.
And he's got down to 140. So
140.
treble 20, treble 20, double 10. That's a blocker, and that's annoying. Trying to manoeuvre around the outside of it. Good darts. Leave himself tops.
96.
Yeah, Benito's struggled for treble 20s so far today. He's not been totally consistent on them. Let's see what he can do here. He's he's found the treble 20 there, so double 18 to get the break once again. Double 9. It's outside the wire. That's a good chance gone begging for Benito.
It would have been a third consecutive breaker throw in this match as well. Kyle Anderson can stop that little pattern by hitting double top. Just work his way down from there. He is doing
20.
Too much.
Benito, you require 18.
Now, Benito, how are you on double 9? There's the
Game
answer.
shot on the 5th leg.
It's a third
Benito
successive break. 2 for Van der Pas.
Benito to throw first. Game on.
And the number 7 seed from Tilburg
Yes, Tilburg.
leads 3-2.
19 in the world rankings, Benito van der Pas, so tantalisingly just
131.
outside that top 16 where you'd get things like the Masters. But I think he could go a long way, this lad.
125.
He's a very good player. I know some people have questioned whether his action, which is very idiosyncratic, there seems to be a bit of lateral movement, certainly when he sets it up.
59.
But the fact is, he's been playing very good darts for a couple of years now, and when he actually pushes the dart forward and his arm goes forward, everything seems to be going in a straight line. Now, nothing's broken
60.
down with his throw in the time that I've been watching him. Well, I see no reason why he can't carry on his improvement and become a real force in elite level darts in future. Still has improving
41.
to do, of course. I think he's certainly got potential.
Well, with or without Michael van Gerwen in the European Tour, he's certainly got the potential. But Anderson is threatening another break of throw here. It would be the 4th in succession. He's got a very healthy cushion. Van der Pas looking to eat into that here, but not really making any inroads into Anderson's score here.
Yeah, he's stubbornly staying on that treble 20 to try and get the ton to leave 170.
96.
Whereas he might have moved with that first dart blocking his path to it in another circumstance. As it is, he put one in the 5 and didn't get down to that 170 finish. It means Kyle Anderson's got 3 darts in his hand, a double top for another break, and 3 apiece to tie it up. Double 10. There it
Shot on the
is.
6th leg. Kyle Anderson. 7th leg is Kyle to throw first. Game on.
Well, it's advantage Anderson once again, given he won the bull off behind the stage before the match started. 4 successive breaks of throw, 2 apiece.
45.
It was always going to be a difficult one to call, and so it is proving to be.
It's another low one for Benito.
57.
Chasing all around the board in search of a treble in that instance, and that's lovely for Kyle. Yeah, loads. It just smash into him. Well, stick it next to him. That'll do it. A third 180 for Kyle Anderson. Still just the 1 for Benito. Could this be number 2? Ooh, not far.
100. 70.
Just pulling a few into the fives tonight, Kyle.
And Van der Pas is pulling a few into the ones as well.
81.
There you see the crowd stretching all the way back to the horizon there. It's an absolutely bumper crowd this evening.
96.
It's a swelteringly hot night as well.
Yeah, a record crowd for a darts night in Germany. 3,500, I'm told.
93. Calvin require 110.
It's almost like you can feel their collective breath on the stage as well, making it even warmer than it is.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Game
it's
shot on the
wonderful
seventh
from
leg.
Kyle Anderson. Two trebles and a double. Phenomenal darts, and Anderson into the lead. For the first time since the end of leg one, Benito van der Pas has got to turn it on.
And he hasn't there with that opening visit of 58.
42.
But he's got away with it. More like it, Benito.
125.
Still searching for that second 180. Might have a few people rubbing their hands in delight.
59.
Had they backed it. Seemed a no-brainer to me at the start of this match.
Yeah, he's just struggling for, well, trebles at times, let alone consistency.
81.
Benito van der Pas could become the latest seeded casualty here at the Saxon Arena as Anderson threatens to fill it up once again, and he's done precisely that. Fifth 180 of the match, 4 for the Australian.
Yeah, and that is piling the pressure on Benito because no treble here.
93.
He's got one and he really needed it. Leaves him 144, which is gettable, but if Anderson can just stay straight here, and it's even better than that. It's even better than that. Back-to-back 1080s to leave double top. Benito, what have you got? Oh, Benito. Oh.
Well, he got the
And he got the double as well.
just for good measure as well, but it's not enough. It might not be enough here. Double 10. Double 5. Not a problem. He went round the board, but it's the same end products. And for the first time, we have more than one leg separating these two players. It's the first consolidation of a break of throw. Anderson leads 5-3, and he's throwing first here for a 6-3 victory and a place in the last 16 and a meeting with Robert Thornton tomorrow.
Yeah, superb. Anderson taking out 400 points in 3 visits there.
131.
Back-to-back 1080s, then clearing up the 40 with his last dart at double 5, and that has put him just one leg away.
93.
And Benito van der Pas may be joining seeded players Alan Norris, Gerwyn Price and Stephen Bunting in being knocked out at the earliest hurdle.
30. $92.
Semi-finalist in Austria in June, and you wouldn't put it past him to go as far again here. Kyle Anderson, but with work to do, with Van der Pas threatening
136.
a 180, but he switched.
Oh, another one?
Why not?
Oh, it was nearly a 5th for Kyle Anderson.
Yes.
Benito needs something big. Anderson on 76 for the match. That's good. That's very good. Now then, Kyle Anderson, can you see this off? Only going to get one dart for the match. It's the treble double 4. He's missed inside by a long way, and you wonder whether it would have been better just to go for the big fat bit of the 16 and give him one at double top. But that's a great dart. Double 8 for Benito. It's a break back. It's 5-4, and he's throwing to level the match at 5-all.
Benito to throw first.
Kyle Anderson has missed a match dart.
Well, yeah, you just wonder whether he was aiming for... I mean, OK, you could look at it either way. It's an insurance policy, but, yeah, whether he'd have been better off going for the fat 16 and looking at tops, because that might have been the more orthodox route, but Yeah, he was some way inside the wire on that double fault, an inch and a half or so.
Well, I have asked Paul Nicholson, they've come to say, I've asked him specifically about this issue when players, they know that if they hit the single number and it leaves them a double that they like, whether it's double 16 or double top.
Well, he did it yesterday with 12.
Yeah, but they go for the, why bother going for the treble? It may leave you a double that, you might not even like, but Paul's theory is that if you're going for a very specific target rather than just a big, area of the board, then it at least focuses your mind. You're less likely to miss the big number entirely.
100.
You see the averages there. They're not great, particularly the first 9. 6 180s in this game, and they're still only averaging 91 and 90 in their first 9. Admittedly, K.Anderson's had 5 of them.
Better than Alan Norris's from earlier, though, when he was down at 61 or 62 as well.
And it was not pretty.
This is pretty, though, from Van der Pas. Can he get another 180 on the board? Yes, he can. Oh, he's in the groove now, is Benito Van der Pas. He's got a healthy cushion here, although Anderson will keep pegging away.
96.
Wasn't looking likely Benito was going to hit that 2 180s mark that would beat the bookies, but he's just done it, and it means that we might be going all the way to a decider. Great dart there. Needs double 6. And gets double 6. We're going all the way. K.Anderson does have the advantage of going first in this decider. A shake of hands and on we go. It's going all the way to an 11th leg, and K.Anderson, having missed a match dart,
78.
Will he get another?
Well, this always had the potential to go the distance. It's certainly living up to its billing and all expectations. It's been a cracking encounter. Not the highest quality encounter that we might have expected, but certainly plenty of tension and plenty of drama, and in fits and starts, some really good darts as well. But Benito Van der Pas, under pressure, has responded really, really well, and we've seen him do it many times before on the European Tour, especially. And here we go again. He's getting a rattle in another one. Just 140. But it might well be enough just to give Anderson something to think about here.
Well, he's got to hit another one. He's got to hit. Well, he's not going to hit a 6th 180, but that's just a ton, and it's not enough. And Benito Van der Pas, the finish line is in sight. The Dutchman is 221 points away, and that is rapidly diminishing.
100.
1-2-1 for the match when he returns to the board. Anderson has to leave a finish. He should do. He should do.
Won't.
18s? Oh no, he stays
85.
there.
Benito Van 121.
Well, 6 starts from here.
$53.
Could have been better. 68 for the match for Benito Van der Pas. K.Anderson has already missed 1 match dart. He needs to pile 96. On the pressure. 96 Benito applies some pressure. 68. Is it enough? Benito Van der Pas, the 23-year-old from Tilburg. Treble 20 for double 4. 48 left, 16 for double thereof. Decent guide. Misses the 52. Match dart. And Anderson has got 82 to steal it away. Both men have had a dart for the match. Both men have missed it. Can Anderson give himself another one? Maybe even 2. He'll probably look at the bullseye first. No, he's gone treble 14 and he's hit the treble 9. Anderson.
Tops.
62. Benito requires 16.
Well, the tension is absolutely tangible inside the Saxon arena. Van der Pas, though, it's over to you, and there it is. What a brilliant, brilliant fight back that was from Big Ben, the Dutchman. 5-3 down, Anderson missing match starts, and then Van der Pas doing likewise as well, but just about getting away with it. But boy, oh boy, he was made to work very, very hard indeed for that. You have to feel a fair degree of sympathy for K.Anderson there, because he played really well at times, but just when Van der Pas was asked all the questions, he came up with the answers at exactly the right time, and the number 7 seed is through to the last 16, where he will face Robert Thornton tomorrow. We'll hear from Van der Pas in just a moment or two. On stage next, we have Terry Jenkins, the Bull, against the demolition man Darren Webster, and the big news is Webster's suitcase has turned up.
That was close. 2 match darts against you, but just one. The one on the double 16. Yeah, no problem, no problem. So, but you're still in the tournament.
I did not play well, but on the end, I think I was 5-3 down, and I was trying to play faster, and I played better after that. But
yeah, you played stronger then, right? From 3-5 on, yeah.
I'm practicing well, but it's always, and then you start so bad. But I'm happy I won.
Tomorrow, Robert Thornton is your next opponent.
Yeah, I have to play better, and I know I can play better, and the confidence is here. So I won 2 tournaments the last 2 months, so I'm not afraid.
What is the plan? What are the next goals? You're number 18 in the world now. There are a couple of big tournaments coming up now in the second half of the year. Is this reaching top 16? Is it doing a major or what?
No, top 16 is the first goal, and after that, maybe the quarterfinal again on television.
So first of all, see you tomorrow again. Thank you very much. Benito van der Pas.